jazykově velmi vybavený.
Today is 1st of July, and here we are here in Krudim, Puppet Festival. Krudim.
We were told that we pronounce very strange.
And we have Klára and Michal with us, and we just got a very beautiful T-shirt. Thank you. And we will start our interview now. And I think, okay.
Okay, so last time we met in Pilsen, and also through Katerina, that you probably know that we are from Macau. We are from Macau, and we study in Damu. And in 2015, the first time we visit the festival, and this is our second time to be in this festival, and we are doing a research about different festivals in the eastern part and the western part of the world to see how they have connection or relation with the community. And we also a member of the Unima Festival Committee. So the result of our research we will publish in Macau, and probably we will also do some presentation in the Unima Congress next year. And last time in Pilsen, last time in Pilsen is the first one we visit, and then we went to Baden, Switzerland, and this is the third one. And then next we will go to Krautier to a children festival. And then next and later in October, probably we will go to Indonesia and Korea, and then next year hopefully we go to the United States, Chicago, and then to Montreal. This is more or less our plan to compare different festivals. And yeah, of course, and we have our own festival in Macau, which will be in December. So this is like all the festival that we will visit, and then we will make some comparison and study and so on. So, and we have said, actually last time when we were in Pilsen, we talked with Katerina, and she more or less give us a picture about the festival in Czeck, including Pilsen, Krudim, and then the one in Heraldic Clover, and then Liberate, the naive theater. And we have more or less the structure, but of course we want to hear from you about the festival, more detail in Krudim. And we also saw some performances in these 2 days, and then we also will ask about this thing, okay? So I start?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. First of all, I would like to know, as I know that Krudim is focused on the amateur puppetry performances. So how do you choose the main program? Do they apply, or you go to see different show, or they have some kind of open call, something like that?
Jak se to tam vybírají ty představení, tak já to řeknu teaterskému přehlídka. There is many puppet amateur groups in Czech Republic, hundreds of them, and everybody who wants to participate on Krudim, they would first have to apply or to be part of the regional showcase. There are kolik těch přehlídek krajských? 10 regional showcases all around the Czech Republic, and depending from which area you come from, then you go to this particular showcase, or like a little festival or showcase. And then you can apply that you want to participate, and everybody can participate. There is no limits for anyone. And once and it is always in sometime in March and April, these showcases, and it lasts 1, 2, or 3 days depending how many groups apply to be part of this. And there is always a jury, and they choose from each regional showcase one performance that was the best all of this, and they nominate it for the Hrudvodkarská Chordin. And then they choose another 2 doporučení 1, 2.
To je neomezený.
Jo. They can also recommend some performances, but these that are recommended, they don't have to be chosen for the Hrudvodkarská Chordin. But those that are nominated, they continue to Hrudvodkarská Chordin. And so you got 10 showcases, and so you usually have 10 nominations. But sometimes happens that they are not good enough, none of them. So they can say, the jury can say, we don't nominate anybody, but we recommend maybe 1, 2, 3 performances. And then there is in May there is a program committee in Prague, and it's Michal is the head of it, and there are another 15 people in this committee. Those are the professional and non-professional. It's non-professional people that are specialized in puppet theater. And this committee choose from all the recommended performances. I don't know, certain number, 20 performances that continue to here. Yeah?
20.
20 dohromady i s těma nominacema, nebo?
To je dohromady s těma nominacemi.
It's including 20. It's including the nominated performances. The nominated, the program committee don't discuss about it. They are just informed that there are 10, for example, 10 or 9, 10 performances that are nominated, and they automatically continue to Hrudvodkarská Chordin. And then the rest of it, there might be like the offer of, I don't know, 20, 30 performances that are recommended. And from those 20, 30, the committee has to choose, and they vote. They put the points to each other. They present them, and then they choose these 10 performances that continue.
So 20 around. 20 will be here.
Around 20.
Including the nominated.
Including, yeah. Okay. So they are in some kind of competition here in Kru.
And here it's competition. There is also a jury. Porota.
Ano.
Porota.
This is jako main program. Jako hlavní program.
It's the main program. So the main program is these 20 performances that were chosen from the regional showcase, and there is a jury, and they go and watch all the shows, and at the end they choose the tady se nominují dva na Hronov, nebo jak to je?
Ano.
And then the jury nominates 2 shows or 2 groups to the higher festival in Hronov.
So another festival.
Another festival.
How to spell in? HR. Okay.
HRO. Yes.
Hronov. Okay. HRONOV.
Nejvyšší přehlídka, která sdružuje všechny druhy divadelní. Žloutko, takové
amatérské.
činoherní, tak,
Jo.
jako pohybové.
Yeah. This is the Hronov. This is the festival where the highest like level of the festival that are and there are there are amateur groups, but puppets, alternative and
Dance, alternative.
and the theater. Like,
Is for amateur.
yes, but
Yeah.
it's the amateur level, but there are the shows from different festivals that not only the puppet one.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
It includes
All the performing
other,
arts.
Yes.
And that one is not a competition.
Hronov už není soutěžní.
Ne, to už je jako přehlídka
No.
toho, co se za ten rok uděje.
It's only the showcase.
showcase.
The best shows in the Czech amateur theater.
So it will be in this year.
Yeah, it's every
Every
year
year.
in August.
So every time.
Jirásku Hronov.
No, it's called Jiráskův Hronov. Okay, I can write it in. Okay, here. It's the proper Jiráskův.
Jirásek, best writer in Czech Republic.
This
He's a history writer.
Oh.
And was born in Hronov. And
continue until
yes,
now.
yes.
呢個係一個出名嘅捷克嘅作家，咁佢就開始咗呢一個節，然後一路去。How many years?
Kolik let už to funguje ten festival?
82.
82 years is the festival.
Two?
82.
82. Wow.
So every time, like after the regions, the people are selected. They go to Prague to join the collective
Committee
competitions, and then after Prague, all these people go to Prudnik.
The committee select from video, or they will come to Prague and perform.
No. The committee, it's the 15 people that decide who goes, who continues to Prudnik. No, there is no showcase.
Okay, so they watch video, or they go to different region.
Well, those people that are in the committee, they go to the regional showcases. But of course, not all the 15 people to all 10 places. But the jury usually have 3 or 4 people, and in this jury, in each regional showcase, there is at least one, 2 people from the committee. And then they inform the rest of the committee in May when they gather. They inform what they have seen. They show photos and they read. They have to write the comments or and so they decide. Sometimes there is a show video, for example, but they don't see those 15 people. They don't see all the shows, but they just talk about it and then they have to decide on the best.
So in Hudim, there will be 2 best performers to recommend. Do they have some prize or money or award, something like that?
Vlastně žádný ceny nejsou, že jo? Nebo
Jo, dáváme ceny, pokud jako porota rozhodne nějakou cenu udělit, tak dáváme ceny za hudbu, za dramaturgii, za
ale
scénu.
jako možná teďka nemyslím, jestli dostanou nějaké peníze, dostanou, že jo?
Peníze.
Jenom jako no money.
No money.
Dostanou vlastně jako diplom nějaký, že
Only
jo?
heart.
So I think there will be some professional puppet artists in the jury, so they give comment to them, to the amateur group to improve the show. Will it be like that? Or sometimes.
You mean what did you mean?
So
Say it again, please.
So the jury we watch different performance here.
Here,
and they will give comment to them.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Because every day there are the discussions.
Discussion, yeah, I
yes,
saw that.
there are the discussions, and the discussions. It's the jury.
Uh-huh.
It's 6 people this year, and all the and they every day they discuss about the shows that they have seen that day or the previous day, and there is also the anybody who wants to come, they come, and then the people from the puppet groups come, and it's and there's
Discussion, comments, and
Yeah.
suggestion.
and they in the jury it's the professionals that they that's what they say. They give the comments and they say how they could improve it and what they liked and didn't like. But
Okay.
Řeknu, že to vlastně tyhle ty inscenace hlavního programu slouží jako vzdělávací materiál pro ty seminaristy, které jsou.
ty představení.
No,
Ty diskuze.
představení i diskuze.
And the shows and the discussions, it is like an inspirational program for the people that participate on the workshops here, because it is the very big part of this festival are the workshops, because there are about 15 17 workshops.
17 workshops, 300 people here, and jako pro ně to je to vzdělávání.
And it's for these people, the workshops, they are in the workshops, and it's for them also the inspiration to see like the best puppet performances, and then to hear, because it's for, like we say that it's good. They go to see the discussions also and to hear the comments, and so it's to be very
The
inspirational.
workshop in the morning, performance in afternoon, and discussion at night.
And the workshops are there. Half of it's for the adults, and they have different focuses. And there is animation. There is directing, how to direct, and dramaturgy, movement, and then how to speak properly, for example.
And writing. And second seminar is for children and child tvorba jako loutek.
They make
Create.
puppets.
Create, yes. And jako první zkušenosti
And it's the
s loutkovým
it's the
divadlem.
first touch, first experience with the puppet theatre. And in the last years, there is recently, previous years, started to be very big demand for these children's workshops. And we are very glad, because there is a new generation that is interested, as from the from the babies to continue in puppet theatre. Because the workshops are really for the smallest one. It's for the children from 3 years old, but of course they are with the parents. And then you get the workshops from 7 to 9 years old, from 10 to 13 years old, and from 14 to 17 years old, and then you have the adults one. So for each, it's focused on certain age, and it depends on the teacher, the lecturer. They choose what they are going to do. Usually, the main thing that it has to do something with the puppet theatre. But it can be for the adolescents, it's more like improvisation. But for the younger one, they create some puppets or their own stories, or their own theatres.
Speaking of the big demand of the workshop, I remember last time, 2015, when we came, we also built our tent behind the cinema, and there was like 5, 6?
Yeah, only
5 or 6 tents over there. But this year, over there maybe like already 20,
25
and
or
here is 24. So I see a big amount of people, audience going up here.
Yeah.
So this is a interesting question. First of all, is there over from 2015 until now, is there a lot of people, a baby were born here in Czech Republic, or anything changed so many people come to this
Se vlastně
festival?
změnilo od toho roku 2015,
Is
když
it-
byli naposledy, že stanovali tam, co stanovali teďka za kinem, až tam bylo asi 5 stanů, až teď z tam se 20 stanů.
Is there any special reason?
A jestli se,
Festival Big
Yeah.
ale čím to jako je, jestli, on se ptal, jestli se v Čechách rodí víc dětí, což si nemyslím, nebo čím to je.
Je větší zájem o loutkové divadlo.
Is the bigger interest for the puppetry? There, certainly it's not that in Czech Republic born more people, kids. It's not the stuff here.
Both for me is the same.
No, it's approximately the same, but it's more the puppet theater, puppetry gets to
More interest.
more interest and more popular maybe.
Do you see why there is such a trend?
Čím to bylo?
Suddenly.
Že takhle se takový zájem o to.
Or because Houdini's get these names bigger and bigger? What do you think?
Že to jméno těch lidí, že vlastně, čím to je, že takhle populární.
Myslím, že kvalitou toho programu, že tak jak se zdokonaluje program, tak roste i zájem o loutkářskou chodinu.
It may be the program also, because apart from the main program, the amateur groups, you could see that there is a big part of also the what we call open program. It's professional, and it's also very inspirational for people to see this. And because the shows and the theaters, the professional ones, they are again from all over the Czech Republic, and here you can see it at one place in 5 days. You can see everything because it's difficult to go on the other side of the Czech Republic to see one show. But so here you got everything on one place, and the program is we are trying to choose the very big quality program here.
Ještě řekni, že před těmi 6 lety se podařil zápis na seznam nemateriálních kulturních statků UNESCO a to způsobilo jako takovou velkou propagaci loutkového divadla.
6 years ago, the Czech and Slovak puppetry was added to the list of UNESCO list, UNESCO heritage, and it was a big PR for puppetry. So
UNESCO 嘅文化遺產。The Czech and Slovak puppetry.
they are
We heard about
together.
that in Pilsen also.
So about the off-program, the professional programs, who select them? Like, do you have artistic directors who select them?
Kdo vybírá ten open program?
No. Five people and jako professional, jak se řekne, jako profesionální odborníci,
Like the puppetry professionals.
kteří objíždí divadla po celý rok, jako v sezóně.
During the year they travel around the puppet theaters.
A nabízí tipy, co je zajímavého v tvorbě.
And they offer us, Michal, what is the best, what's worth seeing, and
A my nabízíme ten program pro jako úplný začátečníky, kteří se poprvé potkávají s loutkovým divadlem.
we offer this program for the beginners, for the people that first meet with puppetry. So we try to choose the good quality program here.
A pak i pro ty, kteří chtějí vidět jako cesty, kam se ubírá loutkové divadlo.
And it's also the main part of the program what we focus on big variety of puppetry, the ways the ways that puppetry can go, different ways that
So sometimes traditional,
yeah.
contemporary, new circus, and a mass, maybe.
Sometimes
A big show, small show.
Yeah.
Že jako je to tematicky, že aby to bylo divadlo pro děti, ale i to jako složitější pro dospělé.
Also try to offer the puppet theater and puppet performances for small people, for small children, for kids, but also the one for adults. So there are certain performances that are really not recommended for kids, but are made for adults audience.
And cruising festivals are sponsoring these companies to come.
Malou část je sponsoring, ale většinou na to přispívá Ministerstvo kultury.
There is a small part of sponsoring, but the biggest part of the budget it's the grants from the Ministry of Culture.
A potom si seminaristé platí jako poplatek, aby tady mohli.
And also then the people in workshops they pay for the workshops, so that's the money also that goes to the budget. But we pay the groups too, so they can play here.
So finančně pomáhá nejenom to ministerstvo, ale jako kraj a město.
And the big help, of course, for the budget is also the region, but with kraj, the region and the city. The city of Chrudim also gives the money to the festival and the region.
City and region fund. So these groups have like workshops. They take some tuition fee also.
The groups don't have the workshops. It's nothing to do with it. It's the workshops are like the workshops for its own. It doesn't have to do nothing to do with the groups. Yeah. We at the beginning of the year we decide we would like to have the 17 workshops. We ask some professional teacher, and then on the website we say we give this offer, and the people enroll for the workshops sometimes in April, and the workshops then last the whole week, and they study. The workshop goes from 8:30 in the morning until 12:30 in the night. So it's not anyhow connected with the shows.
Okay. But
it's independent.
So the tickets for the performance with this price, I mean the tickets money also go to the group or it goes back to the festival?
Well, it goes in the budget.
In the budget,
and then it's not like that this money goes for this or that. It's ten prostě jde do toho rozpočtu ty peníze a pak se to.
So how much is the total amount of the budget of the festival?
Jaký je rozpočet festivalu?
Can I?
Asi 4 miliony korun.
4 million Czech crowns. About 4 million.
Okay. 4 million Czech crowns.
And Chrudim is every year, right?
Yes.
Did you affected by the pandemic?
Pardon?
Did you affected by the pandemic, COVID-19?
If the budget decrease in the pandemic time?
Jestli za pandemie to nějak ten rozpočet klesnul.
The festival continue.
Yeah, even during the pandemic, we had a festival because we're lucky. So at this time in June, July, it wasn't the peak of the pandemic. So it was now. So we were lucky. So we could have the festival, so we didn't stop.
Wow.
That's so good. I see.
Oh my
Every
God.
time
But
I
we had the masks,
Masks on.
everybody, so it was difficult. But people came and enrolled for the workshops and everything.
We have to stay at home. In Macau.
Yeah, nothing so open. That's why every time I came, I see, oh, it's like heaven here. The
Kids
streams.
naked, around, walking around.
It's a blessing.
Rozpočet ten asi $160,000.
It's $160,000 approximately. The budget, $160,000 approximately.
$160,000 US dollar.
US dollar.
Oh, okay. Okay. I do the calculation. And how many people in your team, the organization team? Is there?
Kolik nás organizuje?
1, 2.
Two per year
Yeah.
and 10 people in here.
Two of you like in Prague.
And during the year we
during the
prepare
year.
it, yes. And then of course some people that like we were talking, that recommend the shows, etc.
Jury.
And they this committee. But we just gather 3 times a year and we talk about it. But and then here on place in Chrudim there are another people that help, that are from Chrudim, that are on the reception, for example, and they look after the accommodation, for example, locations, and then there are some volunteers that help.
How many volunteers?
Kolik máme dobrovolníků letos?
Máme 15.
15. So like 10 here in Chrudim and 15 volunteer also.
10 office.
No, jenom říct, pak je ten obslužný personál, ten je mnohem větší, to je asi 100 lidí.
But of course there is jako ty
Jako
technici a
uvaděčky,
takový.
technici.
But of course there are maybe about 100 people that are like what do you call it?
Technical person.
Technical person. Okay.
The ladies that
uvaděčky, nevím.
How many?
Hold on.
the box office and the ladies
Pay
that
ticket.
let
Hold on.
you in
Hostess here in stage and technic stage and sound technique and light technique.
You have
How many? 10.
10?
100.
Altogether, we think it's about 100 people.
Wow.
If you count like, I don't know, there are 10 ladies that, I don't know what's the name for it.
Janitor,
They
cleaning,
let you in and out.
OSHA.
Ještě plus 60 lidí, kteří jsou jako vedoucí těch lektorů, redakce, zpravodaje.
And also we take like as a team these 17 people that lead the workshops, teachers. Then there are about 7 people that are in the newspaper office, because there is the
Media team.
Spravodaj, which is like the daily news. Like in Skupova Plzeň, you saw probably they have the Skupas Daily, that we got Chrudimský Spravodaj, that every day they write the newspaper, and there's a jury. So this is like all these people we come like they are part of this team that is here on place.
And the jury committee, how many people are?
In jury, some lady, 7 people.
7. Okay, so they are the one to
Watch
all
Yes.
the performance.
All the main program.
Cool.
The main program, because even the discussions, it's only about the main program, not the open program. It's like somewhere in festivals it's called off program. That is like inspiration, but there is no competition, no discussion about the open program. Only the main program, the amateur theatres.
And you said 10 regions showcases before that, right? So these 7 jury, they go to that 10 regions?
No, not the same.
It's
They're not same.
It's different jury. It's completely different jury. in the regions it's three or four people, three
okay.
people, different people. Michal tries to see most of it, but of course sometimes the regional showcases are in the same weekend, so we can split and go to both of them. But yeah, there it's the different jury, and here it's non-professional, protože to jsou vlastně jako neprofesionálové, že jo, těch regionálních, and here it's the professional jury. But they see it only here and the shows.
即係regional 嘅時候，佢哋有佢哋嘅然後去揀嘅人，佢哋去盡量去睇。但係呢度咧就淨係 professional 嘅。
Well, in the regional showcases, it's not always that they are non-professional ones. It's a little bit mixed up. Sometimes
To nekomplikuje, všechno jsou to zkušení.
They are all like
lidé, kteří dělají
people specialized in puppet theater, and we can't really divide whether they are amateur or professionals. Sometimes it's
mix.
Yeah.
Stírají se hranice.
No, to jsem chtěla říct.
So do you, like this is your full-time job, or you need also to work for other stuff, like around the year? Because
So you work whole year for this.
yeah, because it's a
To je
lot
to
of
pro
work
nás
to do, right?
jako celoroční.
Jo, jestli to je pro nás full-time job.
No. My full job is write for puppetry.
So you also in the Lutka magazine.
No, pro loutkář. Jako je loutkáři si taky.
Right.
Je to časopis jako loutkář, ale pro amatérské divadelníky.
He writes for there is another magazine. It's called Amatérská
professional culture.
Non-professional
I work in culture organization. Organization, jak se to řekne, Ministerstvo kultury.
Of Ministry of Culture.
Of Ministry of Culture. And I write chief editor for
This
magazine.
It's called Amateur Scene.
Yeah.
okay.
Amateur Scene is the name of it. Amatérská scéna.
And you also full-time in this way?
No, I've got another job, and this is like I work. It's like an independent job. How to say it? I work from January till.
Jak se tomu říká?
So佢係另外嘅工作佢冇講，但係 but this you just now you said from the beginning of the year you start to contact, prepare.
No, od ledna, veď to tak děláme. No.
Tak.
From the beginning of the year.
Ale to vybírání, tak je to vlastně celoroční.
But if you, in a way, it's the whole year work because you have to choose the
So after the show in September, October, you start to go different phase to watch performance.
I don't what Michal does. I am focusing on workshops more.
Yes. Tak, teď to řekla.
As from January, we decide which workshops you would like to have, and we discuss it. Sometimes it's quite difficult to choose like the workshops that would everybody appreciate. But the workshops are quite quickly full. The people apply for it. So
Ale jezdíš do zahraničí, protože vlastně letos se nám to nepodařilo a normálně se nám daří získávat ty zahraniční lektory.
Yeah, and we try to have not this year it wasn't the case, but usually we try to invite at least one professional, one puppet theater, one puppet lecturer from abroad. Last year it was exceptional because we had a big conference here and lots of like foreign observers and foreign professionals that came here. so it was a little bit exception, but usually we choose one person that comes and that he makes the workshop and does the performance. Like 2 years ago, it was Gianluca Di Matteo, for example. He is Italian. He does the Pulcinella, his professional Pulcinella shows, and he gave the whole week workshop, and then he played his performance also. So we tried to have at least one inspiration from abroad too. But this year
our year is a Barn Outlet. In 2015, Barn Outlet,
Yeah,
we were in there.
Kdo tady byl?
To byl ten Islandian, ne?
Jo, Bern Ogrodník.
Yeah.
Bern Ogrodník.
Ogling.
Yeah.
Just like Bern Ogrodník and Norway Puppeteers.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
2015.
No, je to, když se nám podaří sehnat peníze, protože na všechno musíme sehnat peníze, takže když se nám podaří tohle, tak vznikne nějaká větší mezinárodní spolupráce.
Yeah, it all depends on the money. If we arrive to get the money, some special grant for it, then we would like to invite someone from abroad.
That year was that
15
Norway's
Fund,
fund.
and,
Yes.
and Bern Ogrodník, Norway Puppeteers, this Norway Fund.
Yeah, it
And
was a
last year, and Národní plán obnovy.
national plan of it's called something that's called National Plan of Reconstruction
Po covidu.
after the COVID. Yeah. So to je Ministerstvo kultury.
A to dělalo Ministerstvo kultury a Evropská unie.
Minister of Culture and European Union, they created this program, and you can ask for the money from this.
Ale mě tady bylo kolik, asi 9-10 zahraničních jako zemí.
From this grant we had the money last year, and it was 10 people from abroad. So it was very international festival last year.
Konference.
Jo, to jsem říkala.
And how many?
Sorry. So you both have to like search for fundings too, or are there some people who would do that?
No, it's Michal.
Co?
Kdo získává ty peníze? Sama Michal,
That's a lot of work.
který schání ty peníze.
So how? I want to like know more about also the community.
Yes.
So how many population here in Chrudim?
Property?
Population. How many people
Jo.
live here?
Kolik lidí žije v Chrudimi?
Tady je asi 35 000 obyvatel.
35,000
35,000
living in
living in
Chrudim.
Chrudim.
And you both are from here?
You
From
know
Prague.
from Prague.
No,
From
Different
Prague.
Prague.
Já říkám, že jsi z Prahy, jo? Můžu.
Jo.
Because he lives a little bit behind the Prague, but he's...
And this population, are they mostly the audience of the festival?
Já si jestli tyhle chrudimáci jsou právě jako ty návštěvníci, a tak to je tak půl na půl, nebo spíš...
Já, hele, 23 000.
23,000, sorry.
23.
23. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Are they mostly the audience of the festival?
I think the audience, most of the audience is the people from the workshops and the puppeteers all around the world that come here to see the show. A nevím, jaká část jsou ty chrudimský, jako jo, jako diváků.
Diváků, já myslím, že polovina určitě.
Polovina, maybe half,
Jako celkem přijde asi 15 000 jako lidí.
It's all together, it's about 15,000 people that come to the shows.
Come to the show.
So it's how many?
15,000.
15,000,
No, jako
all
dohromady je
together.
prodaný.
It's 15,000 tickets sold.
Oh, 13,000 tickets show.
15,000 sold.
15,000 tickets sold?
Yep.
Wow.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Tak ono je tady asi 147 jako představení.
There are about 140 performances here.
140 performances.
So that gives you this number.
Některé
Because
ty
the
představy nebo některé inscenace se hrají 4krát.
some because the thing is that the performances from the main program are played 4 times. Because so everybody can see it.
Yes,
Because
yes.
because mainly it's for the
I
participants.
saw the structure.
Yes,
Yeah.
So
140 performance and 15,000 tickets sold.
And we think it's about half of the audience is people from Chrudim, and half might be, we don't know exactly, but approximately.
Že se sjíždí loutkáři z celé
Jo, to
republiky.
jsem říkala.
Okay.
Slyšel. Já rozumím každý třetí slovo.
Do you have a number how many people suddenly in Hudim like during the festival?
This is the next question I want to ask because people who come to here, they need to sleep. So I don't see many hotels here. So camping is the one.
Že říká, že se sem zjíždí hodně lidí, ale že tady neviděl, že by tady bylo moc hotelů, tak jak ubytováváme ty lidi.
No, že bydlí v okolí v hotelech, že tady je velké město Pardubice, tam jich hodně bydlí. No.
Well, there are few hotels and pensions here, but of course it's very quickly full. And but there is lots of people staying in Pardubice. Pardubice
A v okolních městech že tady je hodně jako kempingů nastanovaných.
Around the camps and small towns or villages around Chrudim, people stay. But in Pardubice it's a big city with a big town, and and it's very close by train, 10 minutes
Jako
by car.
seminaristé spí jako ve školních ubytovnách?
And the participants of the workshops, they usually sleep. We offer them the possibility to sleep in the
Tent or the
in
gym.
the den, in the gym, and then there's the internat, which is
Střední secondary school.
it's a secondary school.
campus.
And they, like a campus. So
Hostels.
a hostel, campus, or something like this. It's actually one building where the students stay during the year, and in summer it's free. So the rooms, so it's like it's a bit basic accommodation, but there are beds and showers.
Campus.
It's like a campus.
係一個中學 campus.
Residents in campus. So do you have like a 點講差即係大概嘅 numbers?
Estimation
Estimated numbers for people who came here
to the city.
to this town.
You mean during the festival?
Yeah.
How many people came here,
Yeah.
like all together?
Yeah, it
For
can
the
be.
festival.
Or how many travelers?
Visitor.
Kolik jako návštěvníků si myslíme dohromady samé nějaké číslo, který přijede jako na ten festival?
No, my jsme to hodně počítali i s těmi jako produkcemi, kde nevybíráme vstupní, tak je to kolem 20 000 lidí, tady jako zhlídnete.
About 20,000 people.
Ale je to včetně těch produkcí, kde jako to jenom odhadujeme, takže
But it's estimation. It's including the program where we
se
estimated,
neprodávají
because we try to count it like based on the sold tickets, but there are lots of shows where you don't have to
Square.
ticket. Yes. So we
This is fun because the population is around 23,000 and then double the size people come. What do the people in Hudim accept the festival? Do they like it?
Jo, jak lidi mi přijímají ten festival.
就話 double 咗一個人，
冇得補啊，
差唔多2萬2萬2萬2萬3啊嘛，差唔多有一倍嘅人嚟咗。
Ale je to spíš jako
2萬3係2萬
jako lidi si to tady vzali za svý a ti, co zůstanou a nejedou na prázdniny, tak chodí.
即係呢個係嚟到呢度嘅人啊嘛。
唔係佢話 total people join the festival. Sorry.
No, it's this 20,000 people. It's actually the mixture of what arrives and what is here. We don't know exactly how many people arrive, how many people are from here. And the answer to your question, how they accept the festival, there are some part that is not bothered that they go on holidays, but those that stay here, they participate on the festival. I mean, the way they attend the shows. A před 3 rokama se začal dělat ten pouliční festival, ten řeknu. About 3 years ago, there is this cooperation with Chrudim and with our festival, that every Sunday was last. No,
Yesterday.
every Sunday. The first Sunday on Sunday there is this street festival.
Is
we
the
call pouliční festival.
Yeah.
this one?
Yeah,
No.
It's on the car.
Yes. Yes. Pouliční festival, and we try to have the program all around the city.
So this is another festival.
Actually, it's the festival in the festival.
Okay.
It's
A je to vlastně
and it's
festival pro chrudimské
and
obyvatele.
the main idea was that this is for like an offer for Chrudim people, for
Se
Chrudim
zapojují
citizens.
i místní podnikatelé, otevřou své